Hello, guys. This is Goku Fible. Again, I know I say this every other month, but just want to formally apologize again for not uploading anything. Let me just tell you why. I had a really crappy November. Uh, I had a really rough month. I went to Vegas as planned. The Vegas trip uh, did not go well at all. And I'm really upset about that because I and someone else planned that trip very vigorously. We had everything down to which casinos we were going to go to, what was going to happen, and of course we were going for the Anime Con. This I gotta tell you, if anyone from Anime Makiba is watching, you've got a lot of explaining to do. I went to Anime Makiba's website, and what does it say? It says Anime Makiba, Anime Convention, at the Palace Station, Las Vegas, Nevada, on November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Well, here you go. We're there Friday, at the Palace Station. Good thing I wasn't in costume, or else that would have been pretty awkward. So we walk in, we ask security, hey, where's Anime Makiba? And security is looking at me like, what are you talking about? I was like, we're here for the convention. It's like, oh, you mean the convention? Yeah, the convention's over there. We go to the convention. There's like a bunch of makeup artists, and I was like, yeah, you're not here for the cosmetic convention? It's like, no. You're not here for the tanning convention? No. You're not here for the smokers convention? No. Where's the anime convention? So they went down the list of cons. It's like, nope, no anime cons. Like, you got to be freaking kidding me. And what I find funny about this is, at an anime convention I went to 7 years ago, I did a top 10 list. And I don't think I've shown this to you guys on YouTube yet, but top 10 signs are at a bad anime con. And guys, guess what number 10 was? You're the only one who's there. Top 10 signs you're at a bad anime convention. One, you're the only one who's there. I didn't think that actually come true. At first I was just laughing my ass off. I thought this was pretty funny. Someone we went with, I'm not going to say who, but the other guy who went with us, oh, he was furious. He actually pulled me aside and said, dude, you got to get me to the car right now. It's like, what? Just get me to the damn car, or else I'm going to punch somebody. It's like, okay, let's just get to the car. Now, in a small way, I'm kind of glad that happened in a little way, because right after that we went to Circus, where I won $200 on blackjack. Ha ha! And that was on a $5 bet. It's like, wait, how do you win $200 on a $5 bet? Because they did Circus was doing the special that if you get a blackjack on your very first hand, you get to spin the wheel, and the wheel ended on 200. So it almost landed on $5,000, but that's beside the point. But a lot went wrong on the trip. I'm probably going to be embarrassing the living hell out of myself, so I'm going to upload something else. Trip was emotionally not very good. Did not choose the correct travel partners, period. I can truthfully say I did not have fun. That's a fact. And the fact that there was no anime convention was just the icing on the cake. I mean, that was embarrassing. That was worth a 700-mile trip right there. Well, actually 1,400 if you include round trip. Driving. And then I had insult to injury. My car broke down again. My car broke down in Reno last January, and that pissed me off, but we fixed that. So before I even went to Vegas, I took my car to Sears, Meineke, and I had one more person look at it to make absolutely sure it was travel worthy to go to Vegas. I even spent $200 on spark plugs to get this thing ready. Ooh, that was worth it. I called the trip a successful failure because the good news is, gambling-wise, I did great. I came back $500 ahead, not including the car repair costs. I consider that separate, because I separate my gambling money from my other money and all that jazz. So if I include the car repair, we were negative $1,000. But, gambling-wise, I did great. We got $300 in free slot play each. But yeah, the trip was very stressful. The reason why it upset me so much is because I was looking forward to that all summer long. I even made a lot of sacrifices to make that trip happen. I had to cover a ton of shifts, and it was all for nothing. But and like I said, just had a really depressing November. I was really not in the mood to film anything or even edit anything. I know There's 2 videos that require part 2s of. I uploaded a hentai video for Halloween. There's only 300 views on it. Oh, it's not actually on YouTube. It's on Blip. You have to have a link. Well, I have a quick question for my audience. Do you think I should upload the hentai movie review of Wordsworth on YouTube? Now, again, it's censored. I blocked out and I covered all the bad stuff. But should I upload that on YouTube for just a few days to give other people a chance to watch it? Maybe I'll probably delete it a few days later just in case YouTube takes my account down again. Or do you want me to wait to finish editing part 2? I can do that as well. Anyway, I don't want this to be all negative and all bad. I actually want to do an update on the status of Toonami. And it's great! What I find amazing is I did a video a year and a half, 2 years ago, and my most ardent fans know this. I did a whole series of Toonami suggestion videos. This was before Toonami came back on Cartoon Network. And I gave a suggestion list after suggestion, and I was speechless that Toonami came back. And now I'm even more speechless and shocked. They're actually taking some of my suggestions. Tenchi Muyo is back! I did not see that coming. I mentioned in my video, I'll probably send a link to up here, I mentioned in my video that I thought Tenchi Muyo should make a comeback, but I didn't think they'd actually do it. And they actually did it! I made another suggestion that instead of doing a 3-hour block and then rerunning that 3-hour block, that they should just spend the whole 6 hours on anime for each show, and they're doing that too! That's amazing! We got the whole 6-hour block. We got, Fullmetal Brotherhood, Bleach, Tenchi, Tenchi Galaxy is a whole new series. We got Inuyasha late at night. Everybody's happy. It'd be great to have, DBZ and Sailor Moon back, but Dragon Ball's now owned by Nickelodeon, and Sailor Moon's not owned by anybody right now. So I'm so happy that since it's the holiday time right now, I figured we'd give a little holiday cheer. I have a suggestion for all of my fans out there. Since this has been a fantastic year, Toonami's making a comeback and reuniting the anime fans, I figured after 4 years of bashing Cartoon Network, how about we thank Cartoon Network? Yeah, I have a suggestion. Why don't we buy like a postcard, a Christmas postcard? I'm dead serious. Let's buy a Christmas postcard and mail it to the Cartoon Network headquarters. Make sure it's care of Toonami. Just send them a Christmas card thanking them for bringing Toonami back. With actual mail, not email, but actual mail it. And I got the address, for Cartoon Network's headquarters down there. Wouldn't that be a grand idea? A little cool thing for Christmas. And plus another reason I'm kind of been a little down the dumps lately. It's Christmas time, and I'm finally at that age where it's like, it's Christmas time again? I think I finally hit the age like, oh, okay. Now even I'm kind of getting tired of this holiday because it feels like I just got done with the last one, and I did not have a good Christmas last year. Last year was probably the worst Christmas I ever had in my life. Now, I'm not talking presents-wise. I got a ton of presents, but it's just that my family kind of ditched me and went somewhere else. I don't know. It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it. But it's just Christmas time again. Can we make this like the Olympics and hold it like every 2 years? I don't know, but that's what I want to talk about. Toonami, they're taking some of our suggestions now. They brought Tenchi back. I know I'm a little late making that observation. They're finally doing a whole 6-hour block. They're not doing the rerun thing anymore. That's great. I can't believe they took my suggestions. I don't know if they watched my video or not, but they took my suggestion. I'm speechless. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I made that video a year and a half, 2 years ago, I didn't think it actually happened. I'm going to be flat out honest. I was just ranting. They're actually taking my suggestions? Whoa. What else? I'm going to do another round. I'm going to make more suggestions on another subject on the next Volcano Me.